Okay, I'm here today with Jane Scarf, my good friend Jane Scarf, and we have a message to tell you. You have the constitutional right to tear down fences.
And at least to tell people that you agree with them tearing down the fence or that you support them tearing down the fence. Yet what do we have? We have a great activist, Jaggi pleading guilty to telling people that he supported them tearing down the fence.
Because the judge needs to make some sort of a point.
Yes,
he doesn't want the
other
yo
people
kids
from listening.
Don't tell people to do things. Don't tell people to jump off bridges, because if they do, the judge is going to get mad at you and make you go away for 6 months.
But why is this quite famous, outspoken activist that seems to be in the center of every action based on the international agreements and all of that?
He doesn't believe in 9/11 truth, just by the way. He doesn't like us truthers, okay?
No.
Just so you know.
And why is he agreeing to that? Why is he pleading not guilty to a charge that doesn't hold any ground? Guilty.
He's pleading guilty.
Guilty, yeah.
Why is he pleading at all?
Really?
Because you don't have to. But anyway, he's pleading guilty so that there won't be a trial then. Because that's what happens when you plead, right? There's no trial.
No constitutional argument.
No public getting to know what's going on.
Yeah. And a half-assed deterrent from other people making perfectly legal sentences and statements about their position on an illegal fence. That fence didn't have any legal basis or grounds in the first place.
The fence
this is our property.
G20 in Toronto.
And we have as much right to hear as international guests here to discuss the abolition of our sovereignty. Mm-hmm. Holy mackerel, Like we have to accept this as an imposition of what? Of law? What law? What law? Govern that.
We have freedom of speech.
The 5 yard or 5 meter law was found unconstitutional and illegal. So what other law gave them the right to put a fence in our face and say you will be arrested if you don't touch
show
that
ID
fence?
Or show ID.
Yeah, or show ID.
And if you look up the $1 billion thug, she wasn't even close to the perimeter fence. She was on the GO train and they arrested her. Yeah. So there's so many things that went on G20.
And by the way, people, you are legally entitled to tear down the fence as a protest if the fence itself is illegal. Because there's an important public statement to be made there, which is we own this country and we have all the sovereign rights that any people should have in their own country. And the first and most important one is freedom of speech.
Yeah.
And I can say I support somebody tearing down a fence that shouldn't be there in the first place.
That's right. You're not going to take 6 months. You're not going to plead guilty for saying that.
No, come and get me. I'm not pleading guilty.
Whether you say it in an email or on the internet or anything like that, you can't really go to jail for saying that stuff to people. But they can offer you to go to jail. They can offer you 6 months, and if you go, I plead guilty or I plead innocent, then you get it. Okay? You get the benefit privilege. Yay. Way to go, Mr. Jaggi Singh.
Yeah.
Way to go. You're awesome.
Yeah.
Talk to you soon.